the fools. You stand out above the rest.
Huh?
Here, take this small sign of my friendship. May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Mm-hmm.
If they do, they'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? Hear it.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
You looking for a new blade? Until next time. Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Weird.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in, but we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a...
You found it! There! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. Thank you so much for taking... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the... It's a fine day with you around.
You're not serious.
Sure I am. We got some furs and tree bark.
Yes?
Paint them white and then tie them to stone. Instant frost.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strange... Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this. We need to talk. Follow me.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
Close the door. Now we can talk. The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right. I hope so, but you'll forgive me if I don't assume that something's true just because the Greybeards say so. I just handed you the horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Does that make me Dragonborn too? And now you have it. No harm done. I knew the Greybeards would send you for the horn if they thought you were Dragonborn. Taking it was the only way I could be sure this wasn't a Thalmor trap. Like I said in my note, I've heard that you might be Dragonborn. I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul? Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it. I know, and I figured we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
That's better.
And the
Let's
braggart
get on
did
the road to
swagger
Kynes
and
Grove.
brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so
Right.
then came
Happy
clashing and
trails.
slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. Braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Kynes Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by you. Lord, guys, look at that big bastard. Keep your head down. Let's see what it does.
Salakuntir, Zil, Rob, Dova Ursa, Slen.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
fall.
I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then. I owe you some answers, don't I? I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. And now who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Problem is that place is... I'm not... Meet me back. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
You've retrieved the horn of Jörgen Wimco. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn. Ready to learn the final word of unrelenting force, Da, which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. Your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready.
truth.
Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Have you heard? There's been another dragon attack. Pines Grove this time.
You tried mercenary work?
Those green apples you sold me the other day were delicious.
Aren't they?
I always set some aside for myself.
What are you doing that for? Hmm? Good afternoon.
I don't claim the finest weapons in armor. Not too shabby. Apprentice level.